what's the feeling been the last couple weeks with Johnny Football and now another top NBA draft pick coming your way?
Fans couldn't be more excited, Maggie. I got to tell you, when Johnny Football got drafted, before he got drafted, there was mixed opinion. But as soon as he got drafted, this town exploded with excitement. You throw in the number one pick yesterday, my Twitter timeline blew up. I had a few tweets about the Cavs getting the pick. Every tweet I put out there, I got hundreds of retweets. I could have said, Cavs, exclamation point, and I would have gotten 500 retweets on that. That's how excited people are in the city of Cleveland right now, and they deserve it because they've been beaten down so many times.
Yeah, Adam, does the fan base trust, you mentioned the amount of times they've been beaten down, do they trust that the Cavs and the Browns front offices won't screw up these opportunities?
Believe it or not, despite all the heartache, the majority of fans, when it comes to the Browns, trust the front office. They are a very trusting bunch here in Cleveland, no matter how many times it goes wrong. Everybody in Cleveland, majority of people, believe that Ray Farmer did a good job with the draft. They like what he did in free agency. He and the Browns usually get the benefit of the doubt. That continues to be the case. The Cavs, not so much. People are a little more down on the Cavs. Everybody's excited that they got the number one pick, but I don't think there's as much confidence that the Cavs will get it right as there is for the Browns getting it right.
Adam, are the Cavs fans thinking this could lead to a LeBron James comeback, or has that ship permanently sailed off Lake Erie?
Well, I have felt that that ship has permanently sailed, but I'm not the majority here, especially after the recent developments. There was a small segment of the population that thought LeBron was coming back no matter what. Now, there are some fans that don't even want him back, but a lot of the fans want him back. Small segment thought he was coming back. Then Johnny Manziel gets drafted, and everybody starts making the connections to Johnny and LeBron. They're buddies. They're boys. LeBron's already walking around wearing a Browns jersey because he loves Johnny Manziel. And now the Cavs get the number one pick, so now it's the hype for LeBron coming back is even hotter. I mean, think about it. He could play one of these three studs coming out of college, plus Kyrie Irving, plus Deion Waiters, and you're looking at a Heat team that's getting old. Dwayne Wade's getting old. Chris Bosh, not the same player he was. Coming back to the hometown, it would be quite a huge story. And I don't believe it totally that it's going to happen, but a lot of fans here are starting to buy into that.
Of course, Adam, the Cavs have a few big decisions to make. They have the number one pick, yes, but they also are looking for a coach. Any word around town about where they might be looking?
The Cavs are doing a great job of keeping this quiet. There is hope that they could get John Calipari. Now, I'm not buying it at all. I don't think it's going to happen. They are mostly talking right now to some longtime NBA assistants, but I think there's hope that maybe with this getting the number one pick, that Calipari is a possibility. Again, his name has come up to me in some talks in the last couple of days, but I think it's a long way from happening, and I think it's more likely going to be an assistant that the average fan has never heard of.
Adam, final one for you. You are currently talking to us from Browns minicamp. Have you gotten a chance to see Johnny Football? And if so, how does he look?
I was just watching him 5 minutes before I came on with you. Yeah, I was out on the practice field here in Berea, Ohio. Johnny's out there throwing along with Brian Hoyer and the other guys. He looks great. I mean, he looks small, though we all knew he was small. But he's got great zip on the ball. He looks fantastic out there. I've been talking today here in Berea with a lot of different people that are working for the Browns, some PR guys and stuff like that, and asking what's this guy like when you get to meet him. Everybody's saying all the right things. I haven't heard a bad word about Johnny Manziel since he's been in Cleveland. He's had kind of a humble attitude, which is hard to believe with that guy. But what I saw on the field in OTAs, if you can get much out of that, looked great in the 20, 25 minutes I've seen him on the field so far.